Hi there. So it's been a while since I posted a video last, continuing on white supremacy. So what have I understood about white supremacy since my last video? Well, white supremacy is what it is. The exact wording. Words are not supposed to be vain. The way slangs and the kind of way we talk about all over the place, these kind of subcultural sub-languages, these are not the way we're supposed to be speaking, because words have meaning. This is why wealthy people or people of class per se have a certain way of speaking, because they want to be selective in how they talk, that they are proper by just even the words they use, because words are not in vain. White supremacy, it's in that word itself. White and supremacy, that says a lot about what this thing even is. Because what is supremacy? We can label in superiority, domination, power, rulership, kingship, queenship, queendom, authority, superpower here. We talk about exaltation here. And then this is by oppressing, devaluing, dehumanizing, afflicting, tormenting, destroying, stealing, cheating. Because if you are supreme, it's not the same description you will put a God figure, a God character. They're supreme, they're superior, they're gods. Yeah? Now when this God happens to be flesh and blood who says they're God, a God who did not create no one here, a God who don't have any right to be superior because you're equal to everything, because like every other person here, you came out of a woman's stomach, like everyone's here, your diaper was changed, you were toddler, you were bathed, you were breastfed. Yeah, but you are a God suddenly. So when you have this kind of being who don't have the nature of God, taken upon themselves that entitlement, that title authority, it's not going to be the correct way, because it's not in their nature to be what they claim. Only reason why someone who claims something that is beneath them to be who they are is because they want to use it abusively for selfish interest and gain. And that's exactly what you get with white supremacy here. It's just based on self-interest, and this is where you get all the brutality, the evilness from, because you are not God. Why on earth did you have to stay in a woman's stomach for 9 months? Before that, she even had to sleep with a man. All the things needs to be done just for you to even breathe, and you say you are a God. Not to mention, from the day you even came out of this stomach, you have been dependent, man. How dependent are newborns? Well, we know about the complaint of parents here, the stress of having a newborn baby. It was like 1 to 3 months, that's very hectic. Why is that? Because this human being's completely helpless. You need to do everything for them, and this is the God now. Yeah? Basically. So this is what you get with these white supremacy and white people here. That they're claiming something that is not their nature, that is not their entitlement, that is not in any shape or form appropriate or suitable to be entitled to them. So it's all self-seeking interest, and it's going to be abusive, it's going to be oppressive, it's going to be dark, it's going to be selfish, because you're having an entitlement that someone with a nature claim to have cannot have, because they are just born like that. Basically. But these white people didn't see anything wrong with anything they do because they're just gods. Because that is what white supremacy is by the end of the day. It's white people being the gods among men and women here. They don't see anything wrong with anything they do here. And this is what they have been showing me the situation all over again. There's nothing wrong with anything they're subjecting me to. In fact, they think this is fun. It's entertainment. They enjoy it. It's laughable. And for how long now have I been speaking up that you're doing me evil, injustice? I don't want this. I decided I don't agree with it. I don't accept it. But these people keep forcing on it, laughing, smiling, having the laugh, having the gig while doing it. They think it is fun. This is white supremacy for you. Around 1 or 2 weeks ago, I had a 5-day fast. And for those of you who know what fasting is, especially dry fast, that is the most powerful fast anyone can do. When you don't eat, no nothing, drink anything. And the longer this fast lasts, the more powerful you become spiritually speaking. And this also detoxifies your body and it cleanses every problem here. So if someone is in my situation where your entire body itself is witchcraft, your entire body is literally like curse here, all these witchcraft curses that are not exactly rooted, like they're not like stone witchcraft, but they're like layer witchcraft that is remotely controlled anytime, any day by anyone, they get nullified 100%. So this is what happened. And all these problems of my skin, like you're seeing here now, all these things you're seeing there, they went away and all that kind of stuff. And my skin became way lighter because at this point, I have removed a lot of layers of this cursed black skin here. In fact, I'm yellow at this point. But because they still have elements of this remote control witchcraft of the black skin here, they can darken my skin by will here. But during this fast, this remote control of the darkening the skin side was neutralized and became very fair. And what happened during this time, that all this oppression to make my face ugly was neutralized and nullified because I was very powerful in a 5 days fast here. Yeah? Now white women don't want to see me no more. In fact, now they hate to see me. Before, they have to stare at me because I have to look at how beautiful their face is. Not because my face is ugly, just look what they did to me. I'm supposed to even have, the pimples are gone. But I'm supposed to have pimple, wrinkle, all that is gone. It's only this one they pulled out after the fast. Just look what is left. But I was supposed to have wrinkle, I'm supposed to have discolourment, I'm supposed to have the eczema, I'm supposed to have all kind of facial skin problem here just to make me ugly, yeah? And all that was gone. And white women have a big problem. Look at me now. Because up to now, I'm the one who have a problem with them because I'm the one who don't want to see them because I'm jealous of their white faces. I am jealous of how beautiful their noses are, their lips are, their eyes are. I'm just so drunk with envy for them being beautiful white women here. This is what these white men have been fighting tooth and nail against me all this time. But then once the witchcraft neutralized, even gone, they have to look for what they can pull up again. And that is, this is all they got. What you're seeing now, this is all they can pull up for everything else has been destroyed. These white women don't want to see me no more. In fact, they hate to see my face now. They scorn seeing my face now. And white men now suddenly can't take it to see the woman hurt that I am more beautiful than them. And these white men now, even themselves, will go around to even stop together that white women don't have to show themselves to me, don't have to come to see me. And it was until they pulled up what you're seeing here, these white women can once again what? Come and start doing their jealousy evil shit. So there, these people demonstrated what I've been saying for a long time, that they don't have to do anything here. And this is just racism and war for white excellency here. Because if you really have to be doing all the things I've been doing this far, why is that once your witchcraft is neutralized, I'm not as ugly as you want me to be, then you can take it. But I am supposed to be suffering every day to see how every motherfucking woman in London is more beautiful than me, while you have worked 24/7 to make me as ugly as possible. You change my skin complexion, my skin tone. You even want to make my skin like an alligator. You want to make my skin like a lizard. That is on top of changing the skin color. All the scars, this is also gonna go once they show the witchcraft, this kind of scar. All the scarring things they put, like I had keloid here and things like that. This is not my body prop, this is witchcraft. They changed my hair texture, they changed my hair color, they changed my eye color, they changed my teeth color. They want to make my teeth yellow and my eyes yellow. They changed my height to make me as tall as possible when I'm not even this tall. They changed my body type, and we're talking about the making you ugly, man. This is Medusa in the making here. And this would have been working so hard, these white people, for the past few months here. I can't even go to the gym because gym neutralizes this kind of thing. I'm supposed to stay out of the gym so that they can just toy with my body and how they want to make me as ugly, so that white women can every day come and portray themselves to me how beautiful now, and I'm supposed to feel horrible, terrible, worthless, deep shit, and kill myself. Because this is what white woman will do if this is done to her. Because she will do something like this by just looking at me being natural. She will kill herself. If I was supposed to be showing them myself to them every day without them doing witchcraft on me, this one will kill themselves because they are just not beautiful compared to me. But this is what these white men have been defending and fighting me against all this time. Well, once it's their women who have to look at me because actually I'm the real beautiful woman here compared to anyone here, then no, they feel sorry for that woman, they feel pity for her, they can feel with her, they empathize, the same time. In fact, it hurts them that white women shouldn't be subjected to look at my beauty. Yeah, white supremacy for you. And these are men who claims to be men. This is not a man character. This is not a man mentality. This is not a man behavior. This is not even a man nature. This is the nature of a beast. This is the very nature of a beast. And that's exactly who this white man is. And that demonstrates that they would not subject white women to anything they're doing to me here, such as portraying my nakedness, everyone here. And we're not even talking about just showing the TV. No, these people go around turn the camera into my vagina when I'm in the toilet, that kind of thing. They would never do that to a white woman because they don't want to see a white woman humiliated. They don't want to see a white woman in pain. They don't want to see a white woman being suffering injustice, oppression, affliction, torment. This is just for a non-white woman. And these white men, they love this thing. In fact, they think it is fun. To them, it is this empowering black woman, the one they created. That your life is just supposed to be suffering, affliction, torment, and in all days you're stuck in this society. Therefore, if you want to survive, you have the option to what? Put up your fists. To them, this is a sport. Yeah, look at you, I threw you problems. Now the face, let me see it's sport. Yeah, gladiator show. Yeah, this is what it is to these white men and women. Because this is a matrix. That's what white supremacy is, the matrix. Because what is really a matrix? For those who've seen the movie Matrix, this is a false reality. And this is nothing but witchcraft, because you cannot do anything like this under normal natural circumstances to control an existence. You can't do it. You need witchcraft to do that. And this is what white supremacy is all about, with the witchcraft creating matrices all over the place. And this is nothing about my situation, but it's a matrix. Because why these white devils can't just keep that distance from me and let my life flow according to the laws of the natural human earth? Why can't they do that? Why they have to be all over like vultures crowding in my life, creating a matrix for me? Because that's what it is. It's a matrix. By you being in this planet as vultures, you refuse to leave, because if you left, my life will be completely different. This is a matrix. This is what white supremacy is about, creating a matrix for you. A matrix of pain, a matrix of injustice, a matrix of affliction, a matrix of poverty, a matrix of pain for their own sports entertainment. And you're supposed to be banging your head to the wall, putting up your fist. You go nowhere. But you're supposed to entertain them with your fight. Some will enjoy it. Oh wow, this person is so strong. Let us hit her hard and see how strong she is. My goodness, you're still not down. I'm going to crush your head. Are you still strong? Yeah? Basically, that's what it is. Like I was watching a documentary about racism in London. And one of the women they interviewed there, a politician from Mali, a very beautiful girl. She's just like me. She don't need no makeup or nothing, yeah? And as this part of this return, you can see the attacks on her beauty, because this documentary made by a white woman. First, they darken her skin color by putting a picture of gray and white, because this is not how a woman with her skin complexion would look like in gray and white. This is a darkened picture where they even went and edited this black and white picture and darkened her skin even more to make her completely black, so that she can become ugly. Because this is what black is to white people. The blacker you are, the uglier you are. So this is just to make this woman ugly. And then after that, they show her going to the job wearing full makeup. A woman who don't even need no makeup. She was even ugly with the makeup compared to no makeup at all. They will do this to woman, just a regular documentary. It's surprising to do something to me, something like this to me. Because white people cannot see anything excellent in anything than themselves. Especially white woman, she has a motherfucking pussy problem that other women exist, because to her, how worth this woman is a physical appearance. And that is her white futures. And especially black skin, you're supposed to be everything ugly and the worst of all, because white's supposed to be the best and excellent. She will be attacking black women over and over again. And let me tell you guys, this is something they hate a lot with mixed race women. This is why even white women with mixed race daughters will be hating on their daughters' beauties. I've heard many stories like this where these white mothers will be hating the fact that their daughters are more beautiful than them because they're mixed race. As we all know, there's a trend here of black men going to the most ugly white woman here, the bin bag of white men here. And when they meet these women are, the children are usually more beautiful than moms. And we're having mixed race girls here talking about the jealousy from their own mother here. Because at the end of the day, you're not a white woman. You're in the nature of this white woman, this mixed race girl, is not one, because it's not a skin color. She's a black woman, there becomes a rival and a threat. That's what happens. And they would like to change that mixed race future so all people like they to me. Because they want to see you there being a reflection of them, because that's what mixed race people are. You are a reflection of both your parents. You reflect the black parent, you reflect the white parent. The only situation here is that white people don't want to see the reflection in anything that is not white. So these white people deep down inside really wish there were no mixed race people. In fact, they wish, like they did in my case, that a mixed race person should just be turned completely black. wipe out all the physical traits that can identify the white side of me. That's just plain truth. And this is also what I saw in another video about another girl who has a very white future here. This looks like a family who have they probably have been going in and out whoa, okay, one person mates with a white person here, and then they were black, and then maybe the grandchild again mates with a white person, and black again, and then white again, and then black again, and then you get this kind of black people who looks more white in future and even skin color than black. And this girl who is one of these kind of black people here, she goes to work and they send her home because her hair color is not natural, because it's blonde, the kind of blonde that you get in mixed race people. What does that say? This is not even about her hair color. They know it's her hair color. It's the fact that that hair color is a reflection of the whiteness in her, the white genetics, the white heritage. They don't want to see it because she's not 100% white. So they want to remove that blonde hair color. They want to remove that hair texture. In fact, they want to paint that beautiful olive skin jet black, so that there's no comparison, no connection to whiteness whatsoever. Basically, that's what it is. Because they don't want especially the female to rival white woman's beauty. That's also an issue here. That as a mixed race girl, at times you may have a stronger white features than a black future, then you're going to rival white women in terms of beauty here. To them, it's rivalry, even though that's not even the case. And they don't want to see that. They feel like you're going to replace them, like they have been trying to do with the white community, with the black community here, that because they will not accept the mixed race children as white, they now just force these mixed race children to black race as 100% black when they're not. And then they use now their white supremacy power to promote women who have white mothers as the beautiful black women here, as the attractive black women, as access black women here, on the expense of the beauty of the natural black woman here. That's what white supremacy does. It intentionally uses these women who have white mothers as a war tool to oppress and destroy the black woman's beauty, because she has some white in them, the white that they themselves don't want in their community. And this is exactly how white women sees mixed race girls, especially the daughters of white men with black women, that these girls are there as some kind of replacement, a threat and a competition to their beauty and worth as women, because they're the daughters of white men. Plain truth. That's just the plain truth. They do this all the time in the black community here, where they intentionally white supremacy power using these daughters of black men with white mothers as a weapon of war against the black woman's beauty here, to nullify the black woman as beautiful, to destroy her worth and value completely because she doesn't have a white mother. Because it's one day it's the white woman who is the real woman. It's the white woman who is the most beautiful woman soul. And white woman's daughter is just automatically the woman, the beautiful one, the princess, compared to a black woman's daughter. That's the whole white supremacy uses mixed race daughters of black men with white women in black communities intentionally. While in their own community, they will destroy these girls who have white fathers and black mothers, completely like they did to me. They will even paint your skin jet black, just remove that caramel skin, just remove that mulatto skin. They will change your eye color, like my eye color is not like this. Just remove that trace of white man in you, so that you cannot rival the white woman's beauty. So that the white woman don't have to feel insecure about you being around. So that white men don't have to think that you're more beautiful than a natural white woman. Yeah? And white women will do this because they are pro-white excellency. This is not man. These are beasts. This is not a man. This is a beast. It's a ballless white penis. That's the better put, because you are a penis when they day. when your brain does work like a man, your heart don't feel like a man, your eyes can see like a man. What are you? You are just a penis used for a dildo, basically. That's the only real function of this white man, a dildo, a walking, living flesh and blood dildo, basically. Because you don't have the mind of a man, you don't have the heart of a man. What is it? You're even worse than a woman. A vagina is the crown of your head. The white vagina, that's the crown of the white man. White man is the king of the earth, yeah? The crown is the white vagina. The crown of this king is the white vagina. A rotten, stinking vagina who needs to be buried. A rotten vagina is the vagina that the stench from this vagina crown is literally polluted the entire face of the earth. The birds in the air have suffocated. They're suffocating big time. Everyone is fighting for their life to breathe because of the stench of the crown when they had a white man, a white vagina. Basically. You know, these people, they think it is fun to afflict. It is fun to oppress. It is fun to keep someone in a matrix. Because that was white supremacy. It's about keeping you in a white god matrix here. So that white man can really be a god here. So that white woman can really be a goddess here. And these matrix levels, they varies. In some parts, the matrix is much stronger. Especially when you live with them, you're gonna feel this the strongest. These people have no shame. They think it is fun. They think it's okay. In fact, they don't understand anything is wrong here. And if I don't say anything, these people are going to continue to think it's fun. It's fun even if I complain, because they still have that power to continue evil lives. They will still do it anyway, because to them it's just fun. That's what it's about. It's about money, payment, being a racist here. It's not really about the money. It's about the racism. But you will use the money as an excuse, so that, oh, wow, now I really have a legal right to enjoy being a racist. Because you will never accept the money. If everything's supposed to be done to me was directed at a white woman, you will not even accept the money. It's no longer going to be enjoyable money, so you won't do it. So it's not about the money, it's about you being a racist. And now you're using money as your legal excuse to be a devil, basically. Now, you Brits are not any better than these Norwegians who have demonstrated from day one they're in it for skin color. These people didn't even get paid. From what I've been told here, these Norwegians have been all about skin color. They never cared about the money like the Brits. To them, it's just a skin color. I'll do it. I don't need no money. I'm not even interested in any fucking money here. I'll do it. Look at her skin. But these Brits were like, am I getting paid for this? Okay, there's money. Okay, then I can be the racist. What's the difference? You still both in it for the racism. You know what difference is in region? You're one and the same. You're white. And they think that you should enjoy suffering. You will come and then they'll just come and clap you and raise you like a man. And you're the powerful white man now here pulling shoulder. Excuse me, motherfucking shithole. Excuse me, motherfucking shithole. And what do I gain by surviving your society? Someone explain to me, what is there for me to gain by being a survivor in white society? What is there to gain? What guarantee of a bright future do you even have in this UK? No, well, in white society. What future has I as a guarantee in society? Because we already know by now that they block a lot. Even those black slaves who have a comfortable lifestyle is still a very caged matrix. What future do you even have in this white society that I should be happy to survive in it? And even that I should not be fighting to be the Shrek for a Prince William here. I am the one who have the globe in my hand as the ruling authority of this earth. I am the one who is the empress here. I I'm the one who have a lot of power here, because where am I from? Namibia, where the resources of the world is based. I'm the one who is bringing everything to the table in this marriage to this Prince William, but yet I'm the lucky one here. I don't have to suffer. I don't have to harm myself. I'm the one who have to be obedient. I don't want to have to lick butt and earn him. I'm the one giving this man everything. White supremacy for you. I'm the one who knows spiritual affairs here. I don't know how to find out, investigate the affairs of this nation, the witchcraft in his family, his generational curses. I don't know how to see these things and start a spiritual warfare to cleanse his bloodline, cleanse his royal throne, cleanse his nation, cleanse his Europe. But yet I am the slave. I'm the lucky one here. I am the one who is the Shrek, have to come and rescue this prince. I'm so lucky and I shouldn't do. I'm the one coming in with everything for this man. The BS here. What future? I'm the one who holds the future in my hand. I can get that anywhere I choose to go. But yeah, that's basically it for you guys.